walked through halls filled with echoes of your words. Every step I took felt heavier than the world. You said be strong, but you never held me close. I learned to fight my battles alone the most. I waited for a smile, just a sign I was enough. But every little effort I made was never enough. I wanted a hug, just a hand to hold, but your silence left me feeling cold. I kept wondering why love could feel so far away, and why the nights were darker than the day. Where did love go when I needed it the most? Why did I have to fight for just a simple toast? I wanted warmth, I wanted care, a place to belong. But I learned to face the world alone, all alone. Yet I'm finding pieces of myself I never knew. And slowly I'll make it through. I carried all the doubts you planted in my mind, hoping one day maybe your heart would be kind. You spoke of family, but the love was never shown. I felt like I was always standing there alone. I blame myself for not being enough, but your words were sharp, your love was rough. And though the pain still lingers deep inside, I'm learning now to let my broken parts collide. Maybe love isn't gone, it's just inside of me, and I can build a home where I'm finally free. Where did love go when I needed it the most? Why did I have to fight for just a simple toast? I wanted warmth, I wanted care, a place to belong. But I learned to face the world alone, all alone. Yet I'm finding pieces of myself I never knew. And slowly I'll make it through. I'll hold the younger me, the one who felt unseen. I'll whisper, you are worthy, you are serene. I'll fill the empty spaces with light I create, and learn to love myself before it's too late. Final, and where did love go? Maybe it was here all along, inside my heart, waiting to be strong.
You wear that perfect smile when the world looks in, but behind those doors it's poison on my skin. You raised your voice like it was love I should feel, but every single word you spoke cut deeper than steel. You built a house of lies and called it home, left me fighting every battle on my own. You said blood is thicker, yeah maybe it's true, but blood can drown you when it's coming from you. So don't you dare say we're a family. You never get like a chain on me. You lost the right to ever call me family. You taught me fear before I learned to speak. Your love was power and control over the weak. You said I should be grateful just to breathe your air. But tell me what kind of love leaves you shattered and scared. You never listened, never tried to understand. Just pointed every failure with a shaking hand. You built my cage and locked me inside, then laughed every time I cried. So don't you dare say we're a family. You never gave a damn about me. You broke me down and blamed me for the scars you made. You called it care, but it was twisted hate. One way, your name like a chain on me. You lost the right to ever call me family. I'm burning every memory you chained to me, cutting every thread you stitched into my identity. You had your chance, you chose your cruelty. Now all I feel for you is nothing but fury. I know. Don't you dare say we're a family. You never once protected me. You broke me down, but I'm not yours anymore. I'm walking out, I'm slamming shut that door. No sorry.
You carved your rules into my skin. Every breath I took was just another sin. You wore your halo like you're so divine, but every lie you told burned another line. You loved control more than you ever loved me. Turned every tear I cried into your victory. You said, one day you'll thank me for this pain. But I only learned how to hate your name. You think I'm still that broken kid on the floor, but I'm not your shadow anymore. Yeah, you don't own me anymore. I'm done crawling, I'm done begging at your door. You made a monster out of love and called it care, but I'm not living in your twisted nightmare. I'm ripping out the past, I'm cutting every cord. You don't own me, not anymore. You called it discipline while you broke my will. You killed the quiet dreams I tried to build. You turned family into something I fear, a battlefield I never asked to be near. You never listened, just wanted to be right. You were the storm, pretending to be light. You fed me shame like I deserved it all. I'm cutting every cord, you don't own me. Not anymore. Here's to every tear you never saw. Here's to every wound you left raw. I'm turning pain into strength you'll never break. This is freedom, and it's mine to take. Final, you don't know. I grew up reaching out for something I could never hold. A little warmth, a little comfort when the nights got cold. You said be strong, but never showed me how. So I learned to hide my feelings, keep them quiet somehow. I tried to be the child you'd finally see. Tried to mold myself into who you wanted me to be. But every smile felt like it wasn't really mine. Just a mask I wore so you'd think I was fine. You always said love was there, just hard to see. But I kept wondering why it never felt like it for me. If this was love, why did it hurt so much to stay? Why did I feel so small, just trying to find my place? I spent so many nights wishing you'd say I'm proud of you, you're okay. But you never said the words I needed desperately. So now I'm still learning how to love me. I carried little pieces of the pain you left behind, trying not to lose the softer parts of my mind. Beside me when the world felt wrong, but I only had my quiet heart to lean on. Maybe you tried in ways I couldn't feel. Maybe you were broken too, trying to heal. I can't change the past, I can only let it be. And slowly set the hurting part of me free. Maybe love was there, just lost along the way. But I won't let that pain decide who I become someday. If this was love, why did it hurt so much to stay? Why did I feel so small, just trying to find my place? I spent so many nights wishing you'd say I'm proud of you, you're okay. But you never said the words I needed desperately. So now I'm still learning how to love me.
silence you never tried to break. Learning how to smile through every heavy ache. I wanted just a gentle word to let me know I matter too. But I learned to dry my tears alone, 'cause no one saw them through. You said I should be strong, but never held me when I cried. You spoke about love, but I never felt it inside. I kept pretending I was fine, so you wouldn't see me fall. But I was just a child, waiting for a little love at all. You always said we're family, we care. But sometimes I wondered, were you ever really there? If love was home, why did it feel so far away? Why did I close my eyes at night and quietly pray for just one moment where I'd finally feel enough? For a little warmth, a softer kind of love. You never said the words I always hoped you'd say. So I learned to live with feelings left unknown. But somehow I'll find my way back home.
I tried to be the light you wanted me to shine, but I kept losing pieces of the person who was mine. I wished you'd hold me close and say I'm proud of who you are. Instead I learned to heal by counting all my scars.
You didn't see the battles I was fighting in my head. You didn't hear the quiet words I never said.
I wanted you to know me, but I guess you never did. So I learned to be strong the way you said you did. Maybe you loved me in a way I couldn't feel. Maybe your heart just didn't know how to heal. If love was home, why did it feel so far away? Why did I close my eyes at night and quietly pray for just one moment where I'd finally feel enough? For a little warmth, a softer kind of love. You never said the words I always hoped you'd say. So I learned to live with feelings left unknown. But somehow I'll find my way back home. One day I'll learn to give myself the love I craved. I'll hold the child inside me, the one you never saved. You said I should be grateful just to carry your last name, but every day with you just felt like burning in a flame. You twisted love into a weapon you could use. You crushed my heart, then laughed when it bruised. You preached perfection while you tore my world apart. You only cared when you could play the victim part. You called it raising me, I call it misery. A childhood buried in hypocrisy. You always said family never walks away. Well, watch me now, I'm leaving anyway. No more blood ties, no more your chance and you chose cruelty every time. So don't you dare call me yours, you're no longer mine. You built a throne of guilt and made me bow. Every dream I ever had, you tear it down. You fed me fear like it was something I should need, then blame me every time I tried to breathe. You wanted silence, wanted me to just obey, but I'm not your puppet, and I won't live that way. You taught me pain before you taught me love, so why should I care what you're proud of? You always said family stands together, but all you did was push me to the weather. No more blood ties, no more chains. I'm done bleeding just to keep you sane. You don't own me, you don't get to say who I am, who I love, or who I'll be one day. You had your chance and you chose cruelty every time. So don't you dare call me yours, you're no longer mine. Yeah, I'm tearing down the walls you built inside my head. I'm burying every word you said. Your voice won't tell me who I am anymore. I'm stronger now than I ever was before. I was just a child with my hands held high, waiting for a little love, a little lullaby. But every word you said cut deeper than you knew. Every why can't you be better made me fade from you. You called it tough love, said it'd make me strong, but all it ever did was teach me I was wrong. To feel, to dream, to try to be myself. So tell me why I'm never good enough for you. Why every step I take still feels like I lose. I tried to be the light you wanted me to shine, but you never saw the tears I hid behind my eyes. If love was home, then I never had a room. Guess I'm just not enough for you. You said we're family, we stand side by side, but when I needed you the most, you just stepped aside. The silence in the house was louder than your screams. You broke me down until I doubted every dream. You called it guidance, said it was for my sake, but all it ever did was watch my spirit break, till I couldn't recognize myself. So tell me why I'm never good enough for you. Why every step I take still feels like I lose. I tried to be the light you wanted me to shine, but you never saw the tears I hid behind my eyes. If love was home, won't cry for what I never seem to prove. I'll find my strength, I'll find my truth. I'm gonna be the light you never let me shine. I'll wipe away those tears I hid behind my eyes. If love was home, I'll build my own anew. Even if I was never enough for you. I spent my childhood trying not to break, smiling just so you'd see I was okay. But every time I needed you to stay, you turned around and walked away. You said be strong like it was something I should know. But I was just a child with nowhere else to go. I waited for your arms when the nights got rough. But somehow love from you was never quite enough. You said you know I love you, but it never reached my heart. And slowly I began to fall apart. If love was here, why did it hurt so much? Why did I grow up craving just one gentle touch? I kept hoping you'd look at me and finally see that I was hurting quietly. But even if you never gave me what I dreamed of, one day, somehow I'll feel loved. I learned to wipe my tears before they could fall, 'cause I knew you wouldn't notice them at all. I tried to shine in ways you'd understand, but I was only reaching for a distant hand. Maybe you tried in ways I couldn't feel. Maybe your heart had wounds you couldn't heal. But I can't spend forever standing in the pain, so I'll learn to dance in the rain. Maybe love wasn't gone, just never shone right. But I won't let your shadows dim my light. If love was here, why did it hurt so much? Why did I grow up craving just one gentle touch? I kept hoping you'd look at me and finally see that I was hurting quietly. But even if you never gave me what I dreamed of, one day, somehow I'll feel loved. I'll hold the younger me you left behind, whisper softly you'll be fine. I'll build a home inside my heart, where love is gentle from the start. Love doesn't have to bruise, it can heal instead. It can be the comfort resting in my chest. I'll write a future where I'm safe enough to stay, where I can finally say, even if I never got the love I always thought of, today I'm still here. And one day I'll feel love.
I grew up in the echoes of the words you never said. searching for a gentle place to rest my head. You talked about love like it was always in the room, but somehow I was standing in the quiet gloom. I smiled so you wouldn't see the cracks in me, pretended I was strong when I could barely breathe. I kept waiting for the day you'd finally see the child who only wanted you to care for me. You said you know I love you, but it never felt real, and I was left alone with everything I'd feel. If love was meant to warm me, why'd it feel so cold? Why did every word you spoke feel heavy to hold? I kept hoping you would tell me I was worth the pain you caused, but the truth is, you never paused. So I learned to hide the tears I couldn't say, but softly, somehow I'll be okay. I tried to fit the picture that you painted in your mind, but I kept losing little parts of me each time. I wanted comfort, but you gave me silent storms, so I wrapped my broken heart and kept it warm. Maybe you thought you were doing your best, maybe you never saw the weight on my chest, and though it hurts to know you'll never truly see, I'm learning that love can still live inside me. Maybe you didn't know how to show it right, but I won't let your shadow steal my light. If love was meant to warm me, why'd it feel so cold? Why did every word you spoke feel heavy to hold? I kept hoping you would tell me I was worth the pain you caused, but the truth is, you never paused. So I learned to hide the tears I couldn't say, but softly, somehow I'll be okay. I'll learn to hold myself the way I wished you would. I'll fill the empty spaces with something kind and good. I'll give the younger me the I grew up reaching out for something I could never hold. A little warmth, a little comfort when the nights got cold. You said be strong, but never showed me how. So I learned to hide my feelings, keep them quiet somehow. I tried to be the child you'd finally see, tried to mold myself into who you wanted me to be. But every smile felt like it wasn't really mine, just a mask I wore so you'd think I was fine. You always said love was there, just hard to see, but I kept wondering why it never felt like it for words I needed desperately. So now I'm still learning how to love me. I carried little pieces of the pain you left behind, trying not to lose the softer parts of my mind. I wanted you beside me when the world felt wrong, but I only had my quiet heart to lean on. Maybe you tried in ways I couldn't feel. Maybe you were broken too, trying to heal. I can't change the past, I can only let it be, and slowly set the hurting part of me free. Maybe love was there, just lost along the way, but I won't let that pain decide who I become someday. If this was love, why did it hurt so much to stay? Why did I feel so small, just trying to find my place? I spent so many nights wishing you'd say I'm proud of you, you're okay, but you never said the words I needed desperately. So now I'm still learning how to love me. One step at a time, I'll mend the cracks inside my heart. I'll hold the parts of me that fell apart. I'll give myself the love I wished you knew how to.
I walk through halls filled with echoes of your words. Every step I took felt heavier than the world. You said be strong, but you never held me close. I learned to fight my battles alone the most. I waited for a smile, just a sign I was enough. But every little effort I made was never enough. I wanted a hug, just a hand to hold, but your silence left me feeling cold. I kept wondering why love could feel so far away, and why the nights were darker than the day. Where did love go when I needed it the most? Why did I have to fight for just a simple toast? I wanted warmth, I wanted care, a place to belong, but I learned to face the world alone all along. Yet I'm finding pieces of myself I never knew, and slowly I'll make it through. I carried all the doubts you planted in my mind, hoping one day maybe your heart would be kind. You spoke of family, but the love was never shown. I felt like I was always standing there alone. I blamed myself for not being enough, but your words were sharp, your love was rough. And though the pain still lingers deep inside, I'm learning now to let my broken parts collide. Maybe love isn't gone, it's just inside of me. And I can build a home where I'm finally free. Where did love go when I needed it the most? Why did I have to fight for just a simple toast? I wanted warmth, I wanted care, a place to belong. But I learned to face the world alone all along. Yet I'm finding pieces of myself I never knew. And slowly I'll make it through. I'll hold the younger me, the one who felt unseen. I'll whisper, you are worthy, you are serene. I'll fill the empty spaces with light I create, and learn to love myself before it's too late. You wear that perfect smile when the world looks in, but behind those doors it's poison on my skin. You raised your voice like it was love I should feel, but every single word you spoke cut deeper than steel. You built a house of lies and called it home, left me fighting every battle on my own. You said blood is thicker, yeah, maybe it's true, but blood can drown you when it's coming from you. So don't you dare say we're a family. You never gave a damn about me. You broke me down, then blamed me for the scars you made. You called it care, but it was twisted hate. I won't wear your name like a chain on me. You lost the right to ever call me family. You taught me fear before I learned to speak. Your love was power and control over the weak. You said I should be grateful just to breathe your air, but tell me what kind of love leaves you shattered and scared. You never listened, never tried to understand, just pointed every failure with a shaking hand. You built my cage and locked me inside, then laughed every time I cried. So don't you dare say we're a family. You never gave a damn about me. You broke me down, then blamed me for the scars you made. You called it care, but it was twisted hate. I won't wear your name like a chain on me. You lost the right to ever call me family. I'm burning every memory you chained to me. I'm cutting every thread you stitched into my identity. You had your chance, you chose your cruelty. Now all I feel for you is nothing but fury. Final. So don't you dare say we're a family. You never once protected me.
every heavy ache. I wanted just a gentle word to let me know I mattered too. But I learned to dry my tears alone, 'cause no one saw them through. You said I should be strong, but never held me when I cried. You spoke about love, but I never felt it inside. I kept pretending I was fine, so you wouldn't see me fall. But I was just a child, waiting for a little love at all. You always said, we're family, we care. But sometimes I wondered, were you ever really there? If love was home, why did it feel so far away? Why did I close my eyes at night and quietly pray for just one moment where I'd finally feel enough? For a little warmth, a softer kind of love. You never said the words I always hoped you'd say. So I learned to live with feelings left unknown. But somehow I'll find my way back home.
I tried to be the light you wanted me to shine, but I kept losing pieces of the person who was mine. I wished you'd hold me close and say I'm proud of who you are. Instead I learned to heal by counting all my scars. You didn't see the battles I was fighting in my head. You didn't hear the quiet words I never said. I wanted you to know me, but I guess you never did. So I learned to be strong the way you said you did. Maybe you loved me in a way I couldn't feel. Maybe your heart just didn't know how to heal. If love was home, why did it feel so far away? Why did I close my eyes at night and quietly pray for just one moment where I'd finally feel enough? For a little warmth, a softer kind of love. You never said the words I always hoped you'd say. So I learned to live with feelings left unknown. But somehow I'll find my way back home. One day I'll learn to give myself the love I craved. I'll hold the child inside.
You said I should be grateful just to carry your last name. But every day with you just felt like burning in a flame. You twisted love into a weapon you could use. You crushed my heart, then laughed when it bruised. You preached perfection while you tore my world apart. You only cared when you could play the victim part. You called it raising me, I call it misery. A childhood buried in hypocrisy. You always said, family never walks away. Well, watch me now, I'm leaving anyway. No more blood ties, to breathe. You wanted silence, wanted me to just obey, but I'm not your puppet, and I won't live that way. You taught me pain before you taught me love, so why should I care what you're proud of? You wanted sad, family stands together, but all you did was push me to the weather. No more blood ties, no more chains. I'm done bleeding just to keep you safe. You don't own me, you don't get to say who I am, who I love, or who I'll be one day. You had your chance and you chose cruelty every time. So don't you dare call me yours, you're no longer mine. I'm tearing down the walls you built inside my head. I'm burying every word you said. Your voice won't tell me who I am anymore. I'm stronger now than I ever was before. I know a chance, and you crossed every line. So don't call me family, you're no longer mine.
I was just a child with my hands held high, waiting for a little love, a little lullaby. But every word you said cut deeper than you knew. Every why can't you be better made me fade from you. You called it tough love, said it'd make me strong, but all it ever did was teach me I was wrong. To feel, to dream, to try to be myself. So tell me why I'm never good enough for you. Why every step I take still feels like I lose. I tried to be the light you wanted me to shine, but you never saw the tears I hid behind my eyes. If love was home, then I never had a room. Guess I'm just not enough for you. You said we're family, we stand side by side, but when I needed you the most, you just stepped aside. The silence in the house was louder than your screams. You broke me down until I doubted every dream. You called it guidance, said it was for my sake, but all it ever did was watch my spirit break, till I couldn't recognize myself. So tell me why I'm never good enough for you. Why every step I take still feels like I lose. I tried to be the light you wanted me to shine, but you never saw the tears I hid behind my eyes. If love was home, then I never had a I spent my childhood trying not to break, smiling just so you'd see I was okay. But every time I needed you to stay, you turned around and walked away. You said be strong, like it was something I should know. But I was just a child with nowhere else to go. I waited for your arms when the nights got rough, but somehow love from you was never quite enough. You said you know I love you, but it never reached my heart, and slowly I began to fall apart. If love was here, why did it hurt so much? Why did I grow up craving just one gentle touch? I kept hoping you'd look at me and finally see that I was hurting quietly. But even if you never gave me what I dreamed of, one day somehow I'll feel loved. I learned to wipe my tears before they could fall, 'cause I knew you wouldn't notice them at all. I tried to shine in ways you'd understand, but I was only reaching for a distant hand. Maybe you tried in ways I couldn't feel. Maybe your heart had wounds you couldn't heal. But I can't spend forever standing in the pain, so I'll learn to dance in the rain. Maybe your love wasn't gone, just never shone right, but I won't let your shadows dim my light. If love was here, why did it hurt so much? Why did I grow up craving just one gentle touch? I kept hoping you'd look at me and finally see that I was hurting quietly. But even if you never gave me what I dreamed of, one day somehow I'll feel loved. I'll hold the younger me you left behind, whisper softly you'll be fine. I'll build a home inside my heart, where love is gentle from the start. Finals in half the bruise, it can heal instead. It can be the comfort resting in my chest. I'll write a future where I'm safe enough to stay, where I can finally.
I grew up in the echoes of the words you never said, searching for a gentle place to rest my head. You talked about love like it was always in the room, but somehow I was standing in the quiet gloom. I smiled so you wouldn't see the cracks in me, pretended I was strong when I could barely breathe. I kept waiting for the day you'd finally see the child who only wanted you to care for me. You said you know I love you, but it never felt real, and I was left with everything I'd feel. If love was meant to warm me, why did it feel so cold? Why did every word you spoke feel heavy to hold? I kept hoping you would tell me I was worth the pain you caused, but the truth is, you never paused. So I learned to hide the tears I couldn't say, but softly, somehow I'll be okay.
I tried to fit the picture that you painted in your mind, but I kept losing little parts of me each time. I wanted comfort, but you gave me silent storms. So I wrapped my broken heart and kept it warm. Maybe you thought you were doing your best. Maybe you never saw the weight on my chest. And though it hurts to know you'll never truly see, I'm learning that love can still live inside me. Maybe you didn't know how to show it right, but I won't let your shadows steal my light. If love was meant to warm me, why did it feel so cold? Why did every word you spoke feel heavy to hold? I kept hoping you would tell me I was worth the pain you caused. The truth is, you never paused. So I learned to hide the tears I couldn't say, but softly, somehow I'll be okay. I'll learn to hold myself the way I wished you would. I'll fill the empty spaces with something kind and good. I'll give the younger me the love he never gave, and I'll save the pieces of me you couldn't save. You carved your rules into my skin. Every breath I took was just another sin. You wore your halo like you're so divine, but every lie you told burned another line. You love control more than you ever loved me, turned every tear I cried into your victory. You said one day you'll thank me for this pain, but I only learned how to hate your name. You think I'm still that broken kid on the floor, but I'm not your shadow anymore. You don't own me anymore. I'm done crawling at your begging at your door. You made a monster out of love and called it care, but I'm not living in your twisted nightmare. I'm ripping out the
saw.